Hello. Yeah, this is for the company Health E-commerce. So basically, my name is Bharat Sharma, and I'm located in Louisville, Kentucky, and I've been to the local college here for 4-year degree and Bachelor's of Science. So I've know about customer service. I've learned a lot. After I graduated, I joined a few more companies, some customer service, a few. Recently, I was with the IT company at CL 2021 for 6 to 8 months, and I learned a lot about computers, how to make them work, fix them, talk to the client, making sure all the problems are solved. So it's kind of creating accurate spreadsheet on what all the work was done, and backing up all the data as required, the databases, and things like that. So my previous employer was good. They did manage us from like afar, where the boss would give us teams meeting and give us stand up and tell us, kind of walk us through how the team is doing, the performance and all that. So it was fun. So I did like kind of sense of team work, and everybody's doing their part to get things done, and we can ask each other questions on how if something especially needs to be sent in, how what is the process and how to do it. We can ask each other. So it was like open to talk to all the leaders. uh, So I worked remotely and I enjoyed it because, another company I joined into it for a while, and then, I solved everybody problems like, tax problems. So we had some spreadsheet to look at, and we just looked at and answered all their questions and make sure they were, got a good 4 or 5 star from them. So my strength has been to, always talk to the customer, give them everything they need, and then making sure they're happy with what they've received, all the work and stuff, and kind of going from there. So my weakness has been sometimes I get overly carried away in some work. I might spend more hours making sure perfecting everything. So that is but if I kind of walk my through it, and tell myself I can get it done in time, make sure everything gets done in time, so that so I'm able to balance it, you know learning from my weakness, and get things done on time as well. So yeah, I mean, I would like you guys to hire me because I'm a hardworking person, and I will get things done on time, and you know make sure all the customers or the stakeholders are happy with the work I'm performing. I would take their feedback every performance cycle, learn from them, what mistakes they think I can improve on, and try to work on that. I did leave the last job because I was there for a while, 6 to 8 months, and then after that, the contract was, how long they wanted to keep people, so they chose, they wanted a few other people. So, but I was always kept in, like, I can rejoin as needed, in the future. So, but I did get a good report, so I did go through all that stuff. Now, my greatest accomplishment has been to kind of because I went to school, I learned how to master, some analytics stuff and some, IT stuff. So, I'm pretty good at making computers from scratch. put in software. I can, you know, to solve certain problems like, create a web page also I can do so that they can keep track of all, the people and clients. And, I also have good accomplishment in networking, so I can understand how all the computers are connected together and how to, connect them and make the Wi-Fi work. And so I have, understanding from a lot of disciplines like that. And I have, went to college, so I've taken a lot of classes in different areas, so I'm understanding of all the, different stuff like healthcare. I know a lot about through, I've been taking the healthcare, selling healthcare tests, so I understand a lot about Medicare, AB, Medicare, insurance, and all the different plans, and how the insurance company is able to sell them. So I have a good understanding about the domain, the healthcare. So that's something I can bring to the table. And difficult work situation has been, you know, usually most of the customers are happy, but there's always one or two that might want to, get things done. Like, they're having some finance issues and stuff. So just helping them with, as much as we can do, or forward them to the right people, the right teams or managers, so there that problems can be looked at, and you know they can be solved as needed. If we are not able to help them, apologize, and just try to work with them as much as you can. So where do you see yourself in 5 years? So 5 years, yeah, I plan to, continuously build on my work, try to get better at it, and so that I can work my way up a little bit, maybe do more lead position where then I have a little bit more responsibilities, like helping other people through the same thing, or working with um, given some more responsibility, like keeping track of all the all the stuff involved, like programs, or how they work, and keep so other people in the loop so that they can continuously do their work better than before, giving them all the resources, so create content and stuff for them so they're able to help themselves, work with better options as needed. Thank you.